Joe, you have 3 minutes. You can use some of that for an opening remark and then answer the question again. Uncontrolled spending, a widespread complaint among voters. Do you share that concern? And if so, what should be done to bring it under control?
Absolutely. My name is Joseph Vodvarka. I'm a businessman. I've never...
Oh, okay. You don't, we told they could sit or stand, but all right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, actually, that's true. We had said that they should sit. Pat chose to stand, but would you prefer they stood? Okay. All right, if you could hold the microphones closer, all of you have to do that. No, closer to your mouth. There you go.
Okay. Before I tried to get the mic pegged, I never talked to a mic, but you took off.
Go ahead.
This is the first time. Okay, my name is Joseph Vodvarka. I'm a small businessman from Pittsburgh. I've never served public office in my life. I ran for U.S. Senate on Social Security money since last September. My wife got hers in December, and it was the agreement we had to run. I could run for the United States Senate, and I'm on a ballot in the state of Pennsylvania. I got over 2,600 signatures, and what I represent is fair trade. I guess everybody in here knows about fair trade. Fair trade means no nation could sell more to America than what it buys from America. If they want to export more to America, they have to import more. If they don't import more, then what we'll do is we have to charge them a tax. Also, all the big corporations that have abandoned America pay no corporate taxes, pay nothing. Then they go over across the pond and they hire people for 10, 50 cents an hour. They pay no taxes on that. They get the biggest tax rate possible. Free trade. They ship it back to us. And we lose all our jobs. I am not a protectionist. I don't believe in protectionism. What I believe in is a level playing field where Americans could be competitive. I'd like to, get that instituted. Also, what I'd be for is I'd like to give small business. Small business defined by the United States government is 1 person to 500 people. I'd like to give them 1 year tax-free. You implement that with fair trade, and you come in here and you make a level playing field for Americans, there's nobody going to beat us. We could beat everybody. And that's what we have to do. We've got to get something in and get the jobs back. I want all these jobs to start coming back. My little shop, I used to employ about 10, 12 people, and it's down to like 2 boys and 1 worker. All the jobs are disappearing. This nation lost almost 50% of the manufacturing that it has in the last 10 years. The next 10 years, we're probably going to lose the rest of it. And it was manufacturing that built this country. It made the middle class. We lose manufacturing, we lose opportunity. And that's what manufacturing is all about. It creates opportunity where Americans could get jobs where otherwise it never happened. They're good-paying jobs. And that's basically what I'm running for. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Well, you can't build an 800-mile fence on an 1,800-mile border. It's like having a bucket with 2 holes in it and fixing one and having your beer run out of the other. We have to build a fence across the whole border. If any terrorists are going to come into this country, they have to cross the border. We have to have a closed border. And we have the technology today where we could put up a fence, we could put things in the ground and that where no one's going to penetrate them. We have that technology, but everyone's afraid to use it. And it's not that I want to keep good people out of this country or anything like that. It's you want to keep the terrorists and the undesirables out. People have to wait in line to get in this country, and everybody should wait in line. When they come to this country, the first thing we ought to do is we ought to educate them in English. I believe in English. English has to be the national language, and that's what I want to get. I want English. Anywhere you go, you see a sign, any kind of magazines or instructions you get, everything has to be in English. The other half is to leave wherever they want to go. But basically, that. But we got the borders in that, and we have to control them. I don't know what else to add to that. We have the capabilities of doing the job, and we've got to do the job right. You've got to get the job done right. We, have to start on it right away. Thank you.
We have probably time to I'm going to try to combine two questions and then we'll be done, right? All right, your second question, we'll let you answer them both at the same time because we're trying to give you a minute to answer this one. Cap and trade, how do you feel about the recent developments concerning the scientific challenges regarding global warming and its credibility as a foundation for serving as a basis for promoting a cap and trade tax legislation?
Oh, boy. Okay, first of all, I don't believe there is any such a thing as global warming. It runs on oil. We've got reserves everywhere. What we should start doing, when I think of cap, we should start drilling oil everywhere we could, and we should cap it. Okay, well, let's go after the cheap oil. Let's get the cheap oil. As long as the Middle East is telling us that's cheap, we buy it. Then when they raise the price, we use our own. Okay, what's drilled in America stays in America. Okay? The reason for that is OPEC. It's illegal. OPEC, if they were over in this country over here, they'd be in jail. But it's our oil. It's our oil. All they do is pump it out of the ground. When we put our oil on the open market, our government is a member of OPEC.
That's fine. Thank you.